Hello, welcome to CMU Esports. Today we will be versing CMU Maroon against
Gold.
Gold. Is it gold?
Yeah.
CMU Gold and Minot State University.
We are starting on Lijiang Tower for CMU Gold. We have Pyrorat, Radiant, Pegaluigi, Winterstorm, and Cage. For Minot State, we have Dumpling, Radcat, Miss Marie, Stormwave, and Mr. Stabby.
I like that.
Is it Mr. Stabby or is it Miss Tabby, do you think?
Where I'm like reading I think it's Mr. Stabby. Or maybe is it Mr. Stabby?
Yeah. Okay.
I think that makes sense. Like, who wants to
That
stay
makes more sense.
Mrs. Tabby?
It could be a cat lover.
That's true.
Oh, okay, there we go, yeah.
Mr. Stabby, we have clarified that.
For CMU, we have Pyrorat on Genji, Radiant on Cassidy, Pegaluigi on Doomfist, Winterstorm on Lucio, Cage on Kiriko. For Minot State, we have Dumpling on Reaper, Radcat on Cassidy, Miss Marie on Roadhog, Stormwave on Kiriko, and Mr. Stabby on Ana. And right now we are running over to point. CMU does touch point first, I believe, with that extra Lucio speed. CMU is on the blue side. Minot State is on
our red side today.
And Miss Marie gets an early pick on Radiant. Pegaluigi pushing Miss Marie and Radcat off the map. Winterstorm getting a boop on that Reaper. 3 off the map right at the start.
Dang.
And
that was quick. That was very
really
quick.
And that will give CMU early capture. We see Dumpling swapping over to that Sombra. Nope.
Back
to Reaper.
Back to Reaper, yeah.
We were Sombra for half a thought there, but back to Reaper. And it will be up to CMU on the defense right now. Roadhog hook goes out, doesn't hit anyone. Doomfist goes in with that punch, doesn't seem to get anyone. Dumpling having to use Wraith to get out.
It looks like Mr. Marine? Miss Marine does get a pick off Pegaluigi.
And that will put CMU without a tank leading into this team fight. We see Radiant going down very low here, getting cornered by that Roadhog. Does end up getting taken out by Miss Marie. Radcat getting Cage.
Definitely Minot State definitely did push out CMU out of that point very quickly.
Cassidy getting a pick on Winterstorm, and that will give Minot State the control over the point, bringing the current charge or current percentage to 34 to 15. We see Pegaluigi coming into this fight here, already half health, having to back out a bit. Miss Marie also getting down very low. CMU dives in. Miss Marie gets a headshot on Pyrorat. Oof. It's a rough loss early into this fight. CMU right now is just kind of stalling out point.
But they do look like they got some ults in the back pocket.
Doomfist goes in, uses Meteor Strike. Oop. Kasune also coming out from CMU side. Every ult coming out from CMU side.
Miss Marine does take out Radiant, but Pyrorat takes out Mr. Stabby. Pegaluigi takes out Dumpling, and Winterstorm takes out Radiant Cat. They truly pushed Minot State out of point. Now let's just see if they can hold that line.
Will be a team kill for Colorado Mesa using Genji Blade, High Noon, Meteor Strike, and Kitsune all in that one fight. Minot State using Nano. And that will give CMU control once more, bringing it to 45-54.
Indeed, but it does look like Minot State does have a lot of ults in the back pocket, so they do have the power to push out CMU.
They do have beat to possibly negate a couple of those. Kitsune coming out from Minot State, as well as Roadhog, Whole Hog, I believe is the ult name. Radcat gets a pick on Pegaluigi, Stormwave getting Radiant.
And then Miss Marine takes out Cage, and Radcat takes out Winterstorm, pushing out CMU out of point. It's just a back and forth here, folks.
We're currently watching tied in terms of percentage. CMU leading into this fight now. Pyrorat going down to Radcat.
Definitely.
Currently Minot State is still in control of the point, going close to 80% right now, as CMU's still at that 66. They have basically one more team fight until it is over. We see Mr. Oh, that's a really nice Ana skin. Doomfist trying to push on point here, not quite getting in, does go down. Yes, antied by the Ana. Radiant getting a pick on Radcat. Mr. Stabby going down very low here. Winterstorm finishing off Mr. Stabby.
They're definitely pushing them out. Let's see if they can get them out. And Winter Storm does take out Storm Wave.
CMU needs to capture this point. Minute State is on overtime, and that will give CMU the capture.
And Radiant takes out Miss Marine, and Winter Storm takes out Dumpling. So that really helped them with that capture. Now they just got to keep the whole point. It is 99 to 75. Let's see if they can hold it.
We've seen the 99%.
We've seen the 99%.
Many times.
But each side does have ults in the back pocket.
Yeah.
So it can just be really anyone's game right now. But anyone's game means a really good game in general.
We see Meteor Strike coming out from CMU side, as well as both DPS ults.
Oh, Pyro takes out Miss Marine. Pegaluigi takes out Radiant Cat. Oh, wait, Rad Cat. Dumpling takes out Pyro Rat. Oh, it was just a back and forth there.
We saw Mr. Stabby use Nano on Dumpling, which got him that 3k on CMU. Dumpling getting 2 more kills using that Kasune, and that will give Minus State the first map of Lijiang Tower. The way how this works is that it's best of 2. So we will best of 2. So there will be at least one more map on here. If CMU manages to win this next map, it'll bring us to an overtime or a tiebreaker game. If they do not, then the first map of Lijiang will go to Minot. The way how this bracket works as a whole is that it is first to 3. So in total, we could be playing 5 maps. It could be anywhere between 3 to 5. Just depending on how each team plays.
Yeah, if one gets 3, then that's it.
Yeah.
But if both get 2 and 2, well, it's going to be a tiebreaker right there.
And then we'll be going to 5 maps. Yay!
But, you know, it gives a good game.
Yeah. We see Pyro swapping over to Reaper, Radiant swapping over to Sojourn, Pegaluigi on the Orisa. Doesn't look like there's any changes from Minot State as of now.
Looks like Miss Marine did change someone. Oh!
No. Oh,
Ooh.
a great anti from Cage. Unfortunately, Kiriko Suzu managed to negate all of it.
That was a good block right there, I would say.
CMU currently having control, not of the point, but control over this fight. As point unlocks now, CMU getting the early capture. We do see Pegaluigi is antied. They don't have a Kiriko to help deal with that Ana. Dumpling going on point.
It looks like Miss Marine does take out Pegaluigi. And then Radiant Cat takes out Winter Storm.
Miss Marie getting very low here. Radiant gets a pick on Radiant Cat.
Miss Marine takes back out on Radiant. It's just back and forth right now between players. But, wait.
Yeah.
Minot State does take back point. Well, takes point. Finally.
Yeah.
Takes it.
Currently 21 versus 5. Oh, more than 5 now, but...
Counting.
Counting.
Yeah.
It's a lot of numbers. So many numbers.
Today's not a math day for me,
Oh,
guys.
God, no.
So.
We see Pegaluigi pushes on point here.
And
Pops
Dumpling.
ult. Ooh, a very
Dumpling.
nice anti from Cage. Popping ult there. Doesn't quite get anyone, but does force Minute Stay off of point. Pegaluigi goes down to Miss Marie. Currently nanoed by the Ana, Mr. Stabby. Dumpling gets Radiant.
And then that's just Minute State protecting point from CMU, which is very good.
It was
it's good.
That nano on the Roadhog did
Yeah.
a lot of damage for them.
Indeed, and they also have a lot of ults in that back pocket, so they just, again, have that power to just keep the line.
Yeah.
But let's see what CMU does, you know? It could be all...
CMU does have Nano and Death Blossom, which could be useful. Radiant gets out Rat Cat. CMU pushing up to the high ground right now. Dumpling behind. Dumpling pops ult. Doesn't get anyone. Gets antied. Cage does get the pick on Dumpling.
And Radiant gets the pick on Miss Marine. Pegaluigi takes out Mr. Stabby, and Pyrorat takes out Stormwave, which pretty much just took out that whole team right there.
And Miss Marie did use ult before swapping over to that Zarya. Dumpling swapping over to Soldier 76. Probably just popping those ults so they could justify swapping off. We did see Nano come out from Cage at some point in that fight. I'm not sure on who, but being honest.
But CMU did take points. Let's see if they hold that line.
We see Miss Marie taking a lot of damage here, getting saved by their support players, trying to push back in. Lijiang, especially at this point, is known for this awful chokehold right in the front here.
Yeah, Radiant takes out Mr. Stabby, and Pyrorat on Radcat. Pyrorat again on Miss Marine, taking out 3 of their team.
And that will hold off Minot State's pushing. We see a swap over to Bastion from Dumpling. The current percentage is 60 to 65. CMU is getting very close to finishing out here.
And they got the power to hold it, so let's see.
We do see the rotate over to room as Minot is trying to get past that initial choke. It's a awful place to push through.
Yeah, being on the opposite side of that, oh.
We see the Kitsune coming out from Minot State as well as High Noon. Colorado Mesa propping Death Blossom and Sojourn ult, both going down very quickly here. Radiant only getting Mr. Stabby while CMU goes all the way down besides Winter Storm, and that will give Minot State the push that they needed to take back control over the point.
Dang. That was quick.
That was really
very quick. That was a good strategy in general to get past that hold. Pyrat does take Radcat.
We see CMU's push for point. It is very close fight. We see Beat coming out from Lucio.
Gets dumpling.
Arisol also popping, not quite getting anyone though. Pegaluigi just holding point, taking a lot of damage, and they do capture as Minot State hits 91%.
And Pegaluigi does take Mr. Stabby during that fight.
Dumpling swaps back over to the Reaper. We see Graf coming out. Pyrorat getting Dumpling. Radiant getting Radcat. Pyrorat getting Stormwave and Miss Marie. And that will be second map of Lee Jane going to Colorado Mesa.
That was a good protection at that last moment. Popping those things and just...
I was looking a bit sketchy going into that Graf, but it turned out worked in their favor, and it was a great gameplay overall.
Nice.
And that will take us to the third map of... Oh god, what's this called? Shrine? Temple? Garden. Okay.
Hey, it was in the realm of one
It's
of them, right?
close enough. Can we see? Thank you.
Ooh, I've never seen this one.
Yeah, so it's kills, assists, death is the big three in the middle. And then damage, healing, and mitigated damage. So damage that they've blocked.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Nice.
We are leading into the next initial rush for point. We might see a Lucio roll out. I don't know if Winter knows any. But we'll see how that goes. This map is obviously very open. A lot of opportunities to get someone off a map. Radcat going in and running into Pyro here. Miss Marie taking a lot of damage early into this fight. Pegaluigi trying to hold point right now as it unlocks in 5 seconds, just wanting to keep that initial control. Winter Storm gets the boop on Dumpling. I'm guessing off the map.
And Pegaluigi takes out Miss Marine, and Radiant takes out Winter Storm Wave, and Radiant takes out 2. Whoa, Radiant!
Radiant using that right-click headshot did a great job taking out 3 of them. Obviously, Sojourn is a very strong character, and we saw it in that moment. A great job from him.
Nice job, Radiant.
We see Dumpling swap back over to that Bastion. Stormwave swapping over to Moira. CMU does have initial control over the point right now, currently at 25% to 0. But anything could really happen.
Yeah. They're in a good position to hold, so let's see.
And CMU is coming up on a lot of ults in probably another fight.
Oh, that's what we like, folks.
Dumpling Pyrorat taking out Dumpling. Radcat very low here. Anti out on Miss Marie. Radcat goes down to Pegaluigi. Miss Marie having to back out. Radiant very far forward there, gets taken out by Miss Marie.
Gotta get that revenge for those teammates, right?
Yeah, especially when you have a DPS push so far in front of the rest of their team, you just kind of have to.
Yeah. Oh, and flew off there.
Miss Marie
Winter Storm, Miss Marie.
Mr. Stabby trying to escape Pyrorat. Winter Storm getting Dumpling. Pyrorat getting Mr. Stabby. And that will give CMU continuous control over the point, bringing it to 70 versus 0. We see Stormwave swapping back to the Kiriko, probably to deal with some of those antis from the Ana. And CMU is coming up on a lot of ults, nearly having all 4, or not 4, all 5.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Dumpling swapping over to the Soldier 76. And we see the initial fight for Bridge here, trying to get control, be able to push forward.
Route with the 4, and Radiant taking out the last. That is a team kill for CMU holding point.
And that was a great play from CMU, using the Pegaluigi Orisa ult to group up Minot State all together, and then using the Nano Death Blossom to get a very nice 4K. Radiant cleaning up that final kill, and that will give CMU the first round of Lijiang Tower. I'm willing to bet player of the game is going to be that last game.
That is Pyrorats. Really? Pegu? Oh yeah, he did the assist.
On Doofus, actually. It's not on Dario. 3? Oh, when he pushed, when he punched throughout the map.
Oh,
yeah,
you know, we like a good punch off the map.
that-
Yeah, that's fun. That's a good one. It just doesn't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good, though.
That was-
Oh, that was a good ending.
And that was a great way to end the first game of Lijiang. The current score is 0-1 in CMU's favor. We will be going on a brief intermission until the next map is picked, and we will see you then. And we are back. We are going on to Junkertown for the next map. This was Minot State's pick. We'll see how it goes. Can we get Junker? Thank you. CMU is starting on defense. Minot State on offense. Am I saying yes? Minot? Okay. Minot State on offense. Oh, we no swaps from the teams in terms of players. Probably see swaps and heroes.
Yeah, we'll see. Because in the end, you said this is a high ground kind of map,
Yes.
and that's just the difficulty of this with a lot of chokes.
Yeah.
They can just protect the tanker fort.
Yeah, we can see as they're running out here, so many.
Yeah, just so many
No,
corridors.
go swap it. They're on defense. We're wrong. They're on defense. CMU on offense. We have them on Junkrat, Dumpling on Junkrat, Radcat on Venture, Miss Marie on Sigma, Stormwave on Baptiste, and Mr. Stabby on Anna. For CMU, we have Pyrorat on Ash, Radiant on Cassidy, Pegaluigi on Hamter, Winterstorm on Anna, and Cage on Mercy.
The ball is back.
The ball is back. Oh my god, Persona! Opening the fight here, Pyrorat taking some early pick damage. We can see here it's a lot of bridges, a lot of buildings. What we were seeing with the high ground.
And Radiant. No, that's an assist or something.
That's the Immortal from Baptiste. So it's a little like lamp that he can put down, and anyone inside that lamp won't die.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or can't go below a certain HP. Is how
That's
it works.
nice.
Yeah. So we're watching Miss Marie on Radiant. Gets a pick on Stormwave on that Baptiste. Miss Marie holding up choke right now. Ball is oh god.
He's rolling, and Radiant takes out Mr. Stabby.
Dumpling very low here. We see as a swap to Moira from Stormwave. Miss Marie trying to hold some damage right now, getting that health pack. CMU is currently pushing it, push the payload 37 meters. Ooh.
Oh.
Radiant having to back out a bit, going very low there. Pyrorat getting a headshot on Dumpling.
Nice. Winterstorm. Pick on a Radiant Cat. No, Radcat. Those R's. And then Pegaluigi takes out Miss Marine.
Oh.
And Pegaluigi again on Stormwave.
Poor Stormwave.
You know, it's just a ball. It's just like a bowling ball. It's
Getting
fun.
stuck in a corner is never fun.
Yeah. Just reenacting Indiana Jones.
Yeah. And we see CMU, they're all coming up on their ults very quickly.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm at the wrong side for a second
Yeah,
there.
Radiant, Pegaluigi, and Cage all right there. Pegaluigi has ult. Does get hacked by the Sombra. Dumpling swaps to Sombra. They don't even realize that.
Radiant has ult as well. Oh, and it looks like Cage has popped theirs.
Has popped Valkyrie, which basically just gives it an AoE beam.
Winterstorm
Ooh.
taking out Dumpling.
Using a very nice nade to take out Dumpling there. Miss Marie. Oh!
Radiant Cat, though, fires back on Winterstorm. Radiant,
Rad.
Radcat takes Cage. And Pyrorat, for revenge, takes Radcat.
Radiant is very, very low here. Mr. Stabby does take out Radiant, and that will give Minot State back some control over that payload. Am I?
Yeah,
Minot?
Minot. We're changing the names these days. And it looks like CMU does have a lot of ults in the back pocket, so let's see if... Well, no one has the payload yet, right?
Currently, they're on defense. We see Ball pop ult on the mines, getting hacked immediately, having to back out a little bit, getting antied as well. Trying to take some control back over that payload. It's currently pushed 87 meters.
Radiant taking out Radcat. And Miss Marine, though, firing back on Pegaluigi. Oh, ball.
CMU will be down their tank going into this fight.
Oh, that's not good.
However, he can get back pretty quickly, relatively speaking.
He's just a little rolly guy. Oh.
Bob goes out, does get slept by
Radiant with 2 on Stormwave and Dumpling.
We see Sigma popping ult. Doesn't seem to be getting anyone. Radiant popping ult. Everyone's behind a wall. Very unfortunately. Does not get anyone with that ult, but zoning ult, it's okay.
But it looks like they do take the first checkpoint there. Yeah, and then Pyro does take Miss Marine. Woo.
So that CMU will have 3 minutes on the clock to make it through the second checkpoint here. I believe they get a minute 30 added every time they hit checkpoints, something like that.
That's nice. But it does see Minot stay.
Ooh.
It does have a lot of ults in the back pocket, and Radiant taking out Dumpling during that time.
A very nice.
Pegaweeji's low.
Pegaweeji's in, also anti. We see Kay trying to help him gets taken out by Stormwave. Very. Pegaweeji going back in, possibly getting hacked by the Sombra. Does get hacked by the Sombra. Manages to back out. Moira ult getting popped in the backline of CMU. Coalescence coming out. Very interesting place to pop ult, but if it works, it
works.
Miss
Marine taking out Pyro Rat, and it looks like it's just ults on ults right now.
Radiant getting nanoed by Winter Storm. Cage popping Valkyrie. Radcat popping. Radcat popping excavation. Cage rezzing Pyro Rat. Winter Storm taking out Radcat with an anti-nade. A lot of trade back and forth right now. Ball Mine's going out. Ball Mine's getting Sombra nearly immediately. Miss Marie getting nanoed by Mr. Stabby.
And Pegaweeji does take out Dumpling during that just
Radiant pops High Noon, doesn't get anyone. Sigma pops Flux, possibly getting Cage here. Does guess Pegaweeji.
No! But Miss Marine takes out Pegaweeji, and the Radiant fires back on Miss Marine. Gage does take a revive on Pegaweeji. Gotta have that tank in there.
Radcat swapped over to Bastion.
Wow, that was a lot in just 1 second. Oh.
That was a very long team fight with a lot of ults.
Yeah, and Radiant first on goes after Radcat. Oh!
Sombra jumping on site, popping ult, immediately getting taken out by Winter Storm. And CMU does get the payload at second point with 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. Pyrorat taking out Stormwave. Winter Storm taking out Mr. Stabby.
Wow.
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 Pull that Radiant guy on Widow.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh, we got some trade backs right here. Who's gonna do it? Is it Pegaweeji, or I don't know who he's going against. I can't see much.
Leave our hit scan player on hit scan.
Pyrorat does have a ult in the pocket right
Dumpling
now. And
is on height here. We'll see if they manage to get much value. Sombra's not been the best character after her nerfs. Pegaweeji in the backline. Pyrorat getting a pick on Ratcat. Pegaweeji coming out from nowhere. Cage popping ult. Does get hacked by the Sombra. Goes down to the Sombra.
And Dumpling takes out Cage, and Miss Marine takes out Radiant. Pyrorat, though, fires back at Mr. Stabby.
Pyrorat did pop Bob using his ult, and that took took out Mr. Stabby. Pegaweeji does get hacked. Radiant popped High Noon at some point. Ball going... Ball.
Just balling around, right? Oh,
Ball doing... Ball doing
We're just
ball
having
behavior.
too much fun with this guy.
We see Nano coming out from Cage on Pegaweeji. A great ult combo. Pegaweeji also popping mines. And that will give CMU a 4K on letting them get through this last push.
Dang, and Mr. Stabby's going down. And well, you got saved there.
Oh, we see the swap to Mana from Miss Marie. We'll see if that helps them hold this point here.
And he's just wrecking Ball right now.
Ball behavior.
Ball.
He's just balling. Radiant gets a pick on Dumpling.
Circles work. I think circles are the best type of just distraction. Just run around them.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
The payload is still getting pushed. Currently 89 meters on the destination.
And they got almost 20 seconds.
Pegaweeji gets antied and hacked. Going down very low here. Does go down to Miss Marie.
Oh, and there goes their tank. Oh, and Radiant takes out Dumpling. Mr. Stabby, though, takes out Pyrorat in Cage. Does revive Pegaweeji, which probably was a good play right there.
Pegaweeji does get put to sleep. Oh, God.
No, Pegaweeji
gets put to sleep and then stunned, and then Excavation popping from the Venture. High Noon popping from Radiant. Does get the Venture. Cage popping Valkyrie once again. Sombra popping ults. Nano coming out. Coalescence coming out. every ult in the book to try to get past this overtime fight.
Miss Marie does take out Winter Storm, but Cage
Cage
does
gets the
revive.
revive. We see Mana pops Cage, gets his ult, takes out Cage, takes out Winter Storm as well. It's just Pegaluigi on point. Dumpling takes out Pyro Rat. Dumpling takes out Pegaluigi.
Dumpling takes out Pegaluigi. Oh boy. Oh, but.
And that will be round 1. So they're gonna swap sides now. CMU's gonna be on defense. They're gonna be on offense.
So it was okay. So CMU did take.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Malga? I don't know, because I've heard different ways to say it. Because Malga, but then, like, technically, from what I've heard, Mona is, like, the correct way to say it. I don't know. It's, yeah. Yeah, so, Ghost, repeat. Minot? Minot. Okay, we're getting there.
we're focusing on the
I'm too British for this, man. Minot State is going to be on offense now. They need to push as far as CMU did within their allotted time.
Ooh.
So you see that little
yeah,
square
so they got to get to that spot.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if they can hold the line or can CMU sweep it.
So for them, we have Dumpling on Cassidy, Ratcat on Venture, Miss Marie on Maga, Stormwave on Juno, Mr. Stabby on Ana. For CMU, we have Pyrat on Ash, Radiant on Cassidy, Pegaluigi on Ramatra, Winter Storm on Ana, and Cage still on that Mercy. Persona.
No, I missed the Hampter already.
Hampter? No
Yeah.
Hampter for us. I didn't.
He's just so much fun to watch, in my opinion. But overall, everything's pretty fun to watch here. It's just fighting.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
like
Who
that?
doesn't like a good
Who
fight?
doesn't like a good fight?
I prescribe more Widow. No more Widow. No Widow. Widow bad. Downvoted. Miss Marie pushing out with some power right now, dealing with the SCMU is positioned up on the high ground. So
Oh, Pyrat. Oh, Dumpling getting down. Pyrat getting down. It's just trade-offs right now.
right now, yeah. Right now it's just a lot of trades off on damage. Not really any pig as they're pushing up with that payload on bridge. They're probably gonna drop down soon. CMU to try to contest that a bit more. Pegaluigi getting down very low here. Radcat going down, or Radcat killing Pyrat.
Yeah. And Cage does get that revive on Pyrat. Radcat does take revenge on Cage. Radiant taking out Dumpling, and Miss Marine taking out Pegaluigi.
You see Miss Marie here does get the pick on Radiant as well, and that will give Minot State a lot of time to push this payload further.
And Radcat taking out Winter Storm during that as well.
Yeah, and that is a great first push from Minot State. That will give them a lot of time to be able to get this payload. Probably going to touch it, like be able to push it up before CMU touches.
Right, yeah. No. But they still got a lot of time to get...
CMU does drop, managing to contest point. Pegaluigi gets anti, does go down to Mr. Stabby. Cage trying to get the revive, not quite.
And Stormwave takes out Radiant. Pyrat, though, takes out Mr. Stabby. Winter Storm takes out Radcat. And Dumpling takes out Winter Storm for that revenge.
And that will give Minot State the first checkpoint on this map with 5 minutes to push.
Oof. Now let's see if they can hold that line, you know?
Yeah, we might be better on second point here. Is a lot more covered for people like Ash and Cassidy. It should be better for CMU ideally, but we'll see how it ends up
They got some ults in the back pocket, so let's see what happens. But even Minot has it too, but...
Yeah, we have the one... Well, they're coming up on a bunch. We have the one from the tank right now. Anti coming out, not quite hitting anyone.
Oh, and Stormwave takes out Pyrat during that skirmish.
We see Valkyrie getting popped from Cage. Rez coming out, getting Pyrat up. Radiant gets the headshot on Radcat. Miss Marie takes out Pegaluigi. Bob coming out from Ash. Cage coming out from Maga. Nano coming out on Bob. I'm not quite sure who.
Taking out Miss Marine.
Radiant gets... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Radiant takes out Mr. Stabby during that.
And that will give CMU this hold on the first big fight after that first point. CMU did use 3 ults though. Minot State has 4.
But their tank's... No, that's not... Yeah, it's tank.
Yeah.
Tank's gonna be getting that ult soon, so let's see what happens there.
He does have ult up. And Ramatra 1, from my memory, is pretty strong. We'll see how they manage to use it. We see Excavation popping from Venture. Radiant killing Venture in the process. Ramontra popping ult does go down to Dumpling though.
And Dumpling taking out that tank.
Juno Ray coming out, or Juno ult, whatever you want to call it. Radiant getting taken out by Stormwave. I love that skin. That's really cute.
And Dumpling taking out Pyro Rat, and they got back the point and pushing to the second point.
And this is probably going to be second point for Minot State.
Dang. They had it so close, but yet so
And they
far.
have a 4 minutes 30 to push up to match where CMU got to. It's basically the end of the point, but it's not quite there.
Gotcha.
Pyro Rat swapping over to Junkrat. Pegaluigi swapping over to Orisa. We'll see if that helps them hold this final point here. Pegaluigi getting down very, very low here. His team not quite... Oh, it does manage to get him out. Pyro Rat getting Dumpling. Manages to get healed up going back into that fight. We'll see how he manages here.
Oh!
A good spear. We see High Noon popping from Radiant, getting Mr. Stabby. Pyro Rat getting Radcat. We'll see. Oh, you just wait to see who dies.
Oh,
Dumpling getting out Radiant. And Pegaluigi gets the kill on Miss Marie as they pop ults.
Hey, that was a close one. And Cage taking and reviving Radiant. Winter Storm taking out Miss Marie. Pyro Rat taking out Dumpling, and Pegaluigi taking out Stormwave. Pretty much just taking out the whole team there.
A great spear from Pegaluigi. Great anti from Winter. And that will give CMU the hold. Currently with 3 minutes left on the clock. I believe they need to push it about 70 more meters. A little less than that, actually.
Yeah.
I think 80 was where they hit.
Well, let's see if they can hold the line. They hold it.
Yeah.
Kind of toss up.
Pegaluigi going into that Zarya right now. Does pop ult while anti. It is a very scary position to be in. Pyro Rat getting a 2k with the tire on Miss Marie and Radcat. Cage getting the revive on Pegaluigi. Miss Marie swapping over to Zarya at some point. Pegaluigi getting Dumpling. Pyro Rat getting Mr. Stabby. And that will be another team fight for Colorado Mesa.
Woo!
Cage also popped Valkyrie, and Winter Storm popped Nano sometime during those fights.
That was a lot of pops right there. But they're holding the line.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can keep that hold, right?
CMU is going into this fight though with no ults.
That's true. And then Minot State has a lot just coming up, and 2 in the back pocket right now.
CMU has 2 minutes left to hold this point. Dumpling getting taken out by Pyro Rat very early in this fight here. Mr. Stabby on half health. Miss Marie. We'll see. I'm trying to focusing Pegaluigi right now. Pyro Rat getting Radcat. Ooh, Miss Marie having to back out a bit, getting down very low. Anti on Pegaluigi.
Radiant taking out Stormwave. And then Miss Marie taking out Radiant. Pegaluigi taking out Dumpling.
Pegaluigi very low here on 180. Ooh, 32 HP.
Oh, he's still in. Oh.
Manages to get out thanks to Cage. Gets a pick on Radcat. Is still alive somehow. Nano goes out on Zarya.
And that's just all these ults coming in. Miss Marine taking out Cage. Dumpling taking out Pyro Rat. Stormwave taking out Pegaluigi.
We did see Zarya ult pop there as well as Nano. Nano to keep the Zarya alive.
They are pushing now though. But Colorado Mesa does have a lot of ults in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Where Radcat's probably the only one with Stormwave having the only other
CMU
ult
needs
there.
to push though. There is not a lot of time left until they hit that 87 meter mark.
Very true.
89.
And they got 51 seconds to get it and stop
Pyro
it.
Rat pops ult, getting Stormwave with it. Radiant gets Miss Marie. Winter Storm gets Dumpling. Excavation pops from the side of Minot State. Does get Radiant. We'll see if they get any more kills with that. Spots the Ana in the back line. Gets a spear on Radcat. Cage gets a revive on Radiant. Pegaluigi getting the melee kill on Mr. Stabby. And there is 30 seconds left on the clock. We will see if they manage to contest in time, or if CMU will be able to win the map with Drunker Town.
And they do got the power to back it up too, so let's see if they can just keep the line within just 13 seconds.
Minot State goes under that bridge, pushing on a point. We see they do touch Miss Marie, takes out Pyro Rat very early here. Cage popping Valkyrie. Nano on the Orisa pops ult, doesn't get anyone, but does manage to kill Miss Marie after it is used. Dumpling gets a pick on Radiant. Winter Storm gets Dumpling. I think we saw an attempt to revive, didn't quite get it off though. Mr. Stabby gets Cage.
We're in overtime right now. Pyrat taking out Mr. Stabby.
They just need to clear out anyone who is left on point, and that will give CMU Yes, yeah.
And Pyrat does take Radcat at that end, and it looks like CMU takes the point.
That will be the second map going to CMU Gold. I believe there is one more map left if CMU wins this next one. Peguigi with player of the game.
Yeah.
Peguigi our goat. Oh yeah, when he when he kills Miss Marie as she pops ult. Is that
yeah, no, and then gets some of those assists and stuff. Dang, Peguigi, good job there.
A very nice spear on Stormwave. That will be the second point to CMU. We will go on the intermission as they decide whatever the third map will be, and that might be our last one. So
let us see.
And we are back on the next pick of New Queen Street. This is a push map.
Fun times. It looks like we're just pushing a robot to the... Basically, it's a tug of war right now. Yeah. They're trying to push it to their point.
Which is the enemy spawn.
Yeah, the enemy spawn. But that is the trouble. When the enemy spawn is just right next to you, it, again, turns into a tug of war match between who's going to get the robot. And these are how it just lengthens these types of fights.
So it's either whichever team hits the other spawn first, or whoever gets the furthest in 10 minutes is the winner. We'll see who plays what. Oh. We have Dumpling on Soldier 76, Radcat on Cassidy, Miss Marie on that Roadhog again, Stormwave on Mercy, Mr. Stabby on Ana, Pyrat on Genji, Radiant on Cassidy, Peguigi on not Winton, on Ball, Wrecking Ball, Winter Storm on Lucio, and Cage on Kiriko. Mike Troubles. Also, when did that Curie skin get dropped? Interesting. Event one? Oh, I don't know. Anyways.
Who's gonna get to point first? That's the question.
Most likely CMU. They have Lucio speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, CMU is currently having not control first, but like in a better position to take control first. Yeah. Radiant getting the first blood on Dumpling. Stormwave getting the revive. Miss Marie taking out Radiant. Peguigi antied. CMU does have initial control over the robot though, currently getting that first push out. Winter Storm gets the pick on Dumpling. Miss Marie gets the trade on Pyrat. Mercy possibly getting a res out. I thought I heard it, but it could be tweaking.
And
Peguigi goes half, manages to get out. Radcat getting Cage.
And Miss Marie does take out Peguigi. That was a takeout on the tank. Oh boy.
We do see Minot State has control over the bot once again, currently pushing it further than CMU, 20 meters versus 12.
And we do have a switch on Peguigi. Is that Zari?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You're learning.
I know names, guys.
You're doing great. I'm waiting for them to play some niche character that you've never seen before.
Honestly, and Dumpling does get the pick on Radiant, and Dumpling again on Pyrat.
A great hook from Miss Marie, managing to get them that Radiant kill. Miss Marie getting Winter Storm. Cage on 10 HP on that Ana swap.
Oh boy. Oh, and Stormwave does take out Cage. They just sending CMU back to spawn.
Yeah. And that will give them further push and first checkpoint.
Oh, they pushed very far on that. Dang.
And there's still 8 minutes left on the clock, so it's
Oh, that is
yeah.
We'll buff out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
Minot State is also coming up on a lot of yeah.
Oh, but Pyrat does have an ult in the back.
Peguigi fighting, basically going headfirst into Miss Marie, does take a lot of damage, still manages to live.
And Radiant does take that Radcat out.
Miss Marie popping Whole Hog, Stormwave popping Valkyrie, both of their ults coming out. Doesn't seem to get many kills from it.
Pyrat taking that Dumpling during that skirmish. And it looks like Minot State did pop some ults, and Pikuiji taking out Mr. Stabby during that. And Pyrorat taking out Miss Marie.
And that will give CMU control over the bot once again, letting them just try to push it again. Hopefully getting somewhere close to that 80 meters, because that's
Indeed.
a very scary number to have to fight into.
It's a big number. Oh. That's why I don't like math.
I don't like math either, man. We're in these trenches together, don't worry. Dumpling taking out a lot of damage on Pyrorat there. Doesn't quite get the kill though. Does have Visor. We see Nano pop on Pegawiji. Grav also popping at the same time. Radiant popping, I always hear what's not called. Railgun. Radcat popping High Noon. Guess Pegawiji. Stormwave revives Miss Stabby, who went down to Radiant. Pyrorat pops Blade. Doesn't get a kill with it. Goes down to Radcat. Mr. Stabby also nanoed Miss Marie.
And it looks like Minot State does take back the robot, and Miss Marie does take out Paige during that.
We'll see if Winter and I believe Radiant manages to get out here. They do. Good thing they did not stack her.
Nope.
And that will give Minot State control over the point once again. Kitsune popping from Colorado Mesa. Valkyrie popping from Stormwave. Pegawiji gets out Miss Marie.
But they do take out back the robot. Let's see if they can get it to a point.
Stormwave popping out the Barbie Blaster.
The Barbie Blaster.
That's what you call Mercy's gun, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not its actual name, but...
Winter Storm does take out Dumpling, but you gotta have some nicknames.
You gotta have some funsies.
Yeah, I gotta have some fun.
And CMU will get control over the robot once again, trying to get it.
Oh, Miss Marie taking out Paige during that.
A hook and a kill for Roadhog. Tries to pops Whole Hog. That's his ult. A lot of damage, a lot of high fire. Doesn't seem to get a kill from it. CMU runs out of the ult radius. Taking a lot of damage here. It looks like Pegawiji was close to.
Oh, that got hooked.
Winter Storm going down to Miss Marie. Radcat getting Pyrorat. Pegawiji alone on point gets taken out by Mr. Stabby. And that will give Minot State control over the robot once more.
Wait.
We see the sleep on Miss Marie. Sure. And they are pushing up this hill.
We're getting really close to that point. Well, the last point, really.
Paige manages to take on Miss Marie with a very nice anti-nade. Radiant getting Radcat.
We got some ults in the back, and Radiant is now asleep.
Oopsies.
Oops. Okay, we got a lot of ults in each side's back pocket.
Pegawiji takes out Mr. Stabby. I'm guessing they're gonna save that for the next big team fight. It's not really worth it right now.
Yeah.
Miss Marie takes out Pyrorat.
Oh, those hogs, man.
Yeah. A Roadhog is a very annoying character.
He hooks people, man. That's
his whole
that's
gimmick.
annoying.
Very easy if you're playing out of position to get caught. We see Nano coming out on Pegawiji. Pops Grav, pops Radiant ult as well, the railgun, and that will give CMU a team kill minus Mr. Stabby. A great pick from all of CMU. Radiant getting, I believe, 3 of those kills.
Nice, and now they also have the robot back pushing, actually, to the next checkpoint.
They get 4 spawn. CMU needs a roughly 30-40 more meters in order to...
Yeah, that looks rough. Yeah.
Roughly.
I'm not a math major, guys.
That's great.
Our
goat. One of our Maroon players was here saying hi. We see Visor popping from Minot State. Dumpling does go down before he gets much value out of it. Winter Storm getting the pick. Badger's here, our favorite.
Looks like we do got a pop on Miss Marie, and Radcat does take out Winter Storm. Radcat
Mr.
again.
Stabby used Nano on Miss Marie. Miss Marie used Whole Hog. Dumpling using Death Blossom. So did Pyrorat. Pyrorat gets Mr. Stabby, but Miss Marie takes out Pyrorat. A lot of trades back and forth here, but in the end it gives Minot State control once again. CMU is in the lead currently.
That is true. Let's see if they can hold it. It is 2 minutes.
There's
so
2 minutes left. They will probably touch before they hit. Before
Very
they
true.
hit that.
Yeah. But hopefully they can get it back.
It's a very, very close
Very
game.
close. They either have to get it now or...
Miss Marie taking a lot of damage. Kasune coming out from Colorado Mesa. Winter Storm seeing if he can get value out of that. Pyrorat getting Radcat. Miss Marie having to back out very quickly here. Radiant getting Dumpling.
And, oh, well, they had it. Let's see if we can get it back.
Pegaluigi gets Miss Marie, and that will give CMU control over the robot once more with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Let's see if they can push it to the end. And Pyrorat taking a Storm Wave.
Very aggressive play from him, clearly getting his value, staggering out that Kiriko on that respawn wave. Dumpling swaps over to Bastion. Kasune coming out from Minot State. It does cost CMU to back out. We see the Dumpling on that Bastion turret coming in. Miss Marie gets a pick on Cage. And they have control over the robot once more. This is what we were saying. Once you get to spawn, it's just a back and forth.
Back and forth, and it is pretty much a minute and 17 left, so...
Miss Marie gets a pick on Radiant. Pegaluigi going down to 10 HP, basically.
But hey, came right back.
Yeah.
Came right back. And does have an ult in the back pocket with Radiant and Cage.
We can see the combo again.
We go.
We do see Grab gets popped. I don't think Radiant is there to follow up on it, but it doesn't. Radiant doesn't pop ult for it though. Pyrorat gets Dumpling, Radiant gets Stormwave and Radcat. Miss Marie does pop ult as well, gets nano by Mr. Stabby. I don't think it's gonna be enough to quite win this fight for them.
Oh, but there is 4 ults in the back pocket. Let's see.
Miss Marie does get Pyrorat, but gets taken out by Pegaluigi. Radiant getting Mr. Stabby. And that will give CMU control once more. We'll see if they choose to increase the lead or if they're just going to leave. It is a strat that some people do in push, just leave the robot where it is. So it's further for...
That's true, and they only got like 30 seconds to protect it, so...
You tend to only do that in overtime. But, you know...
Yeah, it's a good strat right now, but it looks like they're going to try and push it. But they do got a lot of ults in the back corner, so they have a lot of power. Oh, Cage pops!
We see Nano going out on Radiant. Radiant popping Railgun. Gets Dumpling. Radcat takes out Cage. We see the swap to Reinhardt from Miss Marie. Miss Marie taking out Radiant. Possibly taking out Pegaluigi here? Not quite. We are in overtime. Minot State needs to stay with the robot or else CMU wins. Pegaluigi gets the pick on Stormwave. Pegaluigi gets the pick on Mr. Stabby. Pyrorat pops Death Boss and nearly gets taken out by Miss Marie, but manages to get the damage out. Miss Marie goes down. It is up to Radcat and Dumpling on point. Dumpling gets taken out by Pyrorat. Radiant takes out Radcat, and that might be the end.
And they do have the robot back in possession, and that point goes to CMU for this push map.
And that will bring the overall score to 0-3, meaning CMU won.
Yeah, won. I'm going to say Pegaluigi. Oh, really?
No, it was
Radiant.
the ults.
That ult.
Yeah. So the GGs in chat, both teams played absolutely amazingly. Very close fights the entire time. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
A lovely combo from Pegaluigi and Radiant. A great job from both teams. We will be streaming another game shortly after this for our Overwatch Maroon team. That will start at 7:30, I believe. Yes?
7:30? Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, but come and join us. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and we will... Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.